it an edge like for the beginning and the end of a project? Let's make believe that you have a baby jacket or a baby sweater, or
I like it for a boot cuff.
yes, a boot cuff, or a blanket, a shrug, or anything you
A
want.
handbag.
So if you have that at the beginning, I made that from the start, and this is the end. So I'm going to show you. You don't have to do it and then sew it. So you can do everything, the beginning and the end, within the same project. So no problem. And this is going to be a multiple of 6 plus 1, and I'm using a size 7 knitting needle, US knitting needle, and I'm using a baby yarn. So let's do this. So I am going to cast a multiple of 6 plus 1. I am casting on like this, so that's 1 and 2, and I will see you when I finish casting on. So now I am going to, this is row number 1, I am going to knit the first one, and then the next I am going to, for 5 stitches in a row, I am going to do the same. So as always, I go like knitting, and I will turn around my back needle 3 times. That's 1, 2, 3, and pass it through. So here's my 3 turns. That's 1, 1, 2, 3. That's 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 4. And 1, 2, 3, that's 5. And now I purl 1, and I do the same. I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. Here's my 5 stitches that I went with 3 around. I purl 1, and now I go 1, 2, 3 ones, 1, 2, 3 2 times, 1, 2, 3 3 times, 1, 2, 3 4 times, 1, 2, 3 5 times. And now I purl 1, and now I go again 1, 2, 3, that's once, 1, 2, 3, that's 2, 1, 2, 3, that's 3, 1, 2, 3, that's 4, 1, 2, 3, that's 5, and I knit the last one. Okay, now this is the interesting part. You are going to knit the first one, and then you're going to bring your yarn, no, just leave it there. So now we're going to let go of these 5. So you put your needle there and let go all the yarn that you went around your needle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have my 5 stitches there. Now attention, because this is very important. Your yarn that you have on your right hand is going to go around your needle and into the front. So this yarn is going to be hugging those 5. I'm going to bring those 5 to my left needle, and this yarn is going to hug them See, okay, I'm hugging you. So go to the back again. Bring your 5 to the right hand needle and hug them again. I'm going to be repeating this several times, so no problem. Bring your yarn to the left needle and then again to your right. So that means I needed to bring my 5 stitches from one needle to the other because I want the 2 strands of yarn there hugging my stitches. Don't do it too tight because you don't want to disturb the order of your stitches here. So now I'm going to purl one. And now I'm going to go and hug them again. I am going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's where my yarn is in the back. And I am going to bring my yarn to the hugging around to the front. So I'm going to hold on to that, to the yarn in front, bring my 5 stitches to my left hand needle, and I want my yarn to hug them. See how it's going around? Bring your yarn to the back, bring your 5 stitches back to your right hand needle, turn your yarn around, bring your 5 stitches again to the left, hug again. Your yarn is going to be going around your 5 stitches. Put your yarn in the back, bring your stitches back, and there's the 2 hugs there. So now I will bring my yarn to the front and purl. So now I'm going to go and do the same thing again. My yarn is in the back. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's do that again. My yarn is in the back. I bring my stitches to my left needle. Here are my 5 stitches. I bring my, no, let's bring the yarn first. So here are bring my yarn to the front first, then pass my 5 stitches to the left hand needle. Oops, please don't let go. And then hug, bring the yarn to the back, pass it, the stitches to the right, bring your yarn again around, pass them to the left hand needle, hug your stitches again with your yarn, bring the yarn to the back, and pass them again to the right hand needle. So we still have more to show, so no problem. We're going to be repeating this. So purl 1, and again we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have 1 left on my needle because that's the last one. And now we do that again. We have our 5 stitches there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your yarn to the front around your needle and to the front, and hold it there, and pass your stitches to your left hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then your yarn goes to the back. Pass your stitches to the right hand needle, bring your yarn to the front again, pass your stitches to your left hand needle, turn your yarn to the back again, and pass your stitches to the right hand needle. So that's the concept. The concept is that you need to hug those 5 stitches twice with your yarn. And then the last one is a purl. So now, this is the way it's going to look. You're going to knit that one and knit all of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knit the one that divides them. So this whole row is all knit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and knit the last one. So here we are with our stitches, and let's get all these up in place. And this is the way they look, very, very pretty. So at this point we're going to change colors. You can keep going with the same yarn, it really doesn't matter. But I'm going to change colors so that you can distinguish this better. So I am going to knit with the next color, and I will have let's say 3 or 4 rows of the blue, and I will see you in a little bit. You knit the first row and then keep going with whatever stitch you have for your
Middle
project. Made 4 rows just with another yarn. This is a baby yarn. This is the equivalent of a worsted yarn, but you can use anything. You know, these are all baby yarns. These 2 colors are baby yarns. It's just that to show you that you can use any yarn, and it looks okay also. So let's do the edging for the top. So for the top, let me get the right color. So let's cut the one on the others because we don't need them. And let's start with this one. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to knit 1, and then on this one we go there, 1, 2, 3, and take off. 1, 2, 3, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, that's 3. 1, 2, 3, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, that's 5. And then we do the purl. And 1, 2, 3, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, that's 2. I'm going a little bit faster because we already did this at the beginning and it's a repetition. So like that, you know that, you know, we are doing the same thing as under here as there. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and purl 1. And then of course here, whatever you wanted to do with the shawl or whatever. And so I have 1, 2, 3, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, that's 3. 1, 2, 3, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, that's 5. And that's my purl. And 1, 2, 3, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, that's 3. 1, 2, 3, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, that's 5. And the purl or the knit or whatever you want to do for the edge. So let me get all these out of the way. and use only the white. So now what we're doing is we are going to do the same thing as always. We're going to knit 1, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your yarn to the front, pass these 5, hug them, pass your yarn to the front, pass them back, hug them, bring it to the front, pass your yarn to the back, and there I have my 2. And now I purl. So after you use whatever stitch, whatever color, or whatever thing you are doing in between, you want to use the same yarn as here, or the edging, and 1 row of all knit. So I will see you at the end of this row. This is an only knit row. And now we repeat the same thing. We're going to knit 1 and then knit 5. 1, 2, 3 with 3 each. That's 1. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. And then we knit 1. And we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, that's 2, 1, 2, 3, that's 3, 1, 2, 3, that's 4, 1, 2, 3, that's 5, and we knit 1, and we go 1, 2, 3, that's 1, 1, 2, 3, that's 2, 1, 2, 3, that's 3, 1, 2, 3, that's 4, 1, 2, 3, that's 5, and we knit 1, and 1, 2, 3, that's 1, 1, 2, 3, that's 2, 1, 2, 3, that's 3, 1, 2, 3, that's 4, 1, 2, 3, that's 5, and we knit the last one. And now we do the same as what we did at the beginning, and we purl 1, and then we let go of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the yarn in front, pass your stitches to your left hand needle, hug them with your yarn, pass the yarn to the back, pass your stitches to your right, hug it again, pass them to your left, pass your needle to the back, pass them to the right, and here we are hugging them. And these are the last 5. I already took them off my left needle, so now I bring my yarn to the front, pass these to the left hand needle, my 5, put your yarn in the back, pass the stitches to your right hand needle, put the yarn on in front, pass your stitches to your left hand needle, pass your yarn to the back, so like that it hugs the stitches twice. So now I pass it to my right hand needle and I purl the last. So now that's my stitches, my stitch for the last row, and I am going to bind off. And I'm going to bind off on the wrong side with knitwise. So I knit 1, knit the next, and pass through, knit the next, and pass through, knit the next and pass through, and do this the whole row, and I will see you at the end. So that's the way it looks when you finish your stitch with this. This is the beginning, this is the end. It's the same as this. This is the beginning and this is the end, and look how pretty that looks. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and share our videos, and like us everywhere, and comment on our videos, and thank you very much.